Hi, I'm so glad that you decided to have an SRT video. This is a wonderful opportunity to go live and to be able to refer to it over and over again. And so this is a retest, so we should see some really good stuff here. And so this is for case number 172-41472. This was I always refer back to the disease. So kidney disease, we had Lyme disease. At the time of the second visit, we were eating less and having some salivation and some shaking. So this is the original test done in March. So we saw 4 chronics. Organ system in this case referred to kidney disease. And there was some RNA changes, which was due to protein. Some sensitivity to blossoming flowers. And no-sodes bacteria. Bacteria usually refer to anything that was coming through the system at that time that the body couldn't make an immune response against. So in this case, when we're talking about bacteria, comes down here to Lyme. So that would have been back on March. So if we go to this test, we see that even though it's busier, it doesn't necessarily mean it's worse, because this is dis-ease. And dis-ease is that the body is going through change. And so our first time that we tested, it was with total tincture, and you notice the dilution's a little bit different this time. It's called mother tincture. So it's going to be even more sensitive and goes a little deeper into the issue to make sure that as we're clearing out all the dis-ease, that as we're testing, we want to make sure that everything is clear. And so since we still see quite a bit going on here, we still have some work to do. If we go down to the bottom of the legend here, we see the severely acute, greater than 88. We see acute, 21 to 88. So that refers to these pinks here and reds. This means that we've responded and adapted to it. So this isn't very serious at all. This is just a caution. But if we get over to blues and blacks, we didn't have any blacks this time, but we had some blues. It says these are the warning bells that if we don't clear these up, that we could have some more problems. So since there's quite a few here, we're looking at organ weakness again, which we haven't cleared the kidney disease. But as we look down, we did take care of the bacterial no-sode, which is good. But we get into Krebs cycle, neurotransmitters, and chemicals. So those are going to be important for us to clear up, because the kidney is responsible for taking care of all the toxins in the body. And so using the drops again, what this is really doing is just going into the body, and it's almost like a distribution of information to get the body back into balance, because it was out of balance, the body had a problem with the kidneys and disease ensued. So whether it was the Lyme that started that and then the kidneys came afterwards, or a combination of both. But in order to get disease, we have to have dis-ease. And so as we go through this process of clearing, we're going to use the same principle, 5 drops daily for 3 months. Probably go a little sooner, possibly. This was from March 14th to May 27th. So that's about right. I would do that interval again. And as long as Sadie's feeling better as we go through the process, then we will continue with the current plan. So please refer to the video as much as possible. Certainly is going to foster some questions, so shoot me an email, give us a call at the clinic to talk about any questions you might have.